So the OKC Thunder have won Game 7 of the NBA Finals, and now they are the champions of this 2025 season. Congrats to them. Before I talk about this game, I want to say prayers to Tyrese Halliburton. He had a nasty Achilles injury in the first quarter of this game, and I hope he gets better because the Achilles injuries are really bad. It's already happened enough. It's happened to a lot of players in this season. It's happened to Tatum. It's happened to Damian Lillard and now Tyrese Halliburton. So I hope Tyrese Halliburton comes back stronger and better for next season. The first team I want to talk about is the Indiana Pacers. I respect the Pacers because even when Tyrese Halliburton got hurt and he was injured, the team stepped up. They still fought. Even though their best player was hurt, they still fought. They still wanted to win this thing. TJ McConnell was amazing in the third quarter. TJ McConnell has been a spark plug for this Indiana Pacers team this whole finals. He was amazing this game. He had 13 points in the third quarter. He's like a trailblazer where he just literally, like, I'm watching the game and it's like, bro, he can't miss a single shot. He's blowing past defenders. The thing I like the most about TJ McConnell is like how he can get from north to south so fast. He's 33 years old, which he should not be this fast by now, but Pascal Siakam, he had 10 points in his first half. He had a really great first half when Tyrese was down. But the thing I really want to talk about is in the second half, he really disappeared and he really stopped getting the ball. When I was watching the game, he didn't get any touches. He was getting touches in the post in the first quarter, but they stopped giving him touches in the post in the second half, which he couldn't get to his spots. He really was just out there doing nothing. And Rick Carlisle not playing him 48 minutes is insane. In Game 7 of the NBA Finals, he needs to play 48 minutes. Nick Nurse has played him for 48 minutes multiple times. I don't know why he didn't do that. Next, Andrew Nembhard. Andrew Nembhard, the two guards for the Pacers really stepped up when Tyrese Halliburton was injured. Andrew Nembhard had 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists on decent efficiency. He showed up offensively because he didn't need to show up offensively when, they had Tyrese, but since he went down, he showed up offensively and he played great defense on Shai. Even when Shai had 29 points, 5 rebounds, and 12 assists, Nembhard did hold him to shoot 8 for 27. Nembhard has been a great defender in his finals guarding Shai, but Nembhard, he's going to be a great player in the upcoming couple of years. Next, I'm going to talk about this Thunder team. When Hallie went down, I fully expected the Thunder to just go on a crazy run and the game would have been out of reach. But the Pacers did have a lead ending the second half. In the second half, that's when the Thunder went full throttle. They went on one of those runs where you look at it and it's like, it's over. They went on one of those runs and they basically put it out of reach. And the player that led it was Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai had 29 points, 5 rebounds, and 12 assists. His efficiency did tank in the fourth quarter because he missed 7 shots in a row, but he was really good. His playmaking was amazing. He had 12 assists, and if Shai could take a leap in playmaking, he's going to be unstoppable. Shai's still in his prime. The Thunder are a very dangerous team. J-Dub and Chet haven't reached their max potential yet. When they do, this Thunder team will become unstoppable. But Chet was amazing this game. Last game, he was a non-factor. He didn't show up offensively or defensively. He only had 4 points in that loss to the Pacers in Game 6. But this game, he really showed up. He had 5 blocks, the most in Game 7 finals history. He showed up defensively and offensively. He had a great game offensively and defensively today, which was one of the keys. Shooting good efficiency. I think if Chet's jump shot can improve, he will be unstoppable. I seen on Twitter, somebody was talking about him and they said, is he the worst second overall pick in recent memory? And I'm like, what are you talking about? His jump shot is effed up, but if he can fix that, he'll become unstoppable. But the next player I want to talk about is J-Dub. J-Dub had an amazing 20 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. His right wrist was hurting, so in the first half, he really didn't show up. And the thing about J-Dub was he was scared to shoot. I'm not going to lie. It was because of his hand, yes, but he was scared to shoot. There's multiple times in this game where he was wide open, but he passed up the shot to somebody else. It was probably a mixture of nervousness and he hurt his hand. But in the second half, he played his best. He had 15 points in the second half. He was also basically defensively. He had 2 steals. Him and Shai are just amazing. They're an amazing duo. I think they had the second most points as a duo in finals history, only trailing LeBron and Kyrie. But they're a very scary duo, and I'm kind of scared for them to repeat. Alex Caruso showed up. Alex Caruso was amazing this final series. Sam Presti, you did a great job because I'm not gonna lie, if you didn't trade for Alex Caruso, they might have gotten second rounded by the Nuggets. In this playoffs, Alex Caruso absolutely delivered. He was amazingly defensively and even offensively too. He came off the bench and he was making 3s. He was making 2s. He scored 20 points off the bench, I think, once in his finals. But yeah, Alex Caruso was amazing. He was amazing this game. He had 3 steals and he really showed up when it mattered. But yeah, so the Thunder win the NBA Finals, and that's the 7th time a different team has won the NBA Finals. I kind of like that. I like that there's parity in NBA because, you know, it was fun when teams were going back to back to back like the Warriors when they did it, but it did get boring after a while when the Warriors had that super team. But yeah, there's a lot of parity in this league, and I like it. But that might end if the Thunder continue to get better. They might go back to back. I'm not gonna lie. Now let's talk about this Hallie injury. Now that Hallie is injured, that's the third injury. That's the third Achilles injury that has happened in the East. The East is gonna be bad next year, and I mean bad. The Pacers' best player out. The Boston Celtics' best player out. The second best player for the Milwaukee Bucks is also out. And the Mavericks get Cooper Flag. So the East is going to be horrible next year. But we might see new teams in the East next year. We might see the Hornets, the Raptors, the Bulls even, and the Hawks. What I'm trying to say basically is the East is wide open. But the door is wide open for the Knicks or Cavs to go to the finals next year and make that run. But yeah, the NBA season is over. It's kind of sad. 3 months without basketball. It sucks, but I guess we're watching baseball now, you know. But yeah, that's gonna wrap this video up. Congratulations to the OKC Thunder for winning the NBA Finals, and also congratulations to the Indiana Pacers for putting up a great fight. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe and hit that follow button. Share this with your friends and comment down below what you like about this video. And I'm gonna catch y'all boys later, and I'm out.